If you walk the streets of Belize City, you can't help but notice them. Visit the post office or Bliss Institute and you might even trip over them. Not too long ago, the homeless meant only elderly males. Today, the group includes younger Belizeans of both sexes.
People say it doesn't exist. No one would like to admit that there is a city underground. People live every day off the waste and decay, off the discards of their fellow man.
Life on the streets requires street smarts, and success in this hand-to-mouth existence depends on lady luck, the kindness of strangers, or pickings from a dirt box. However, when smarts, luck, and charity fail, and hunger takes over, many find their way to Mercy Kitchen on Queen Street. The Mercy Kitchen, serving lunch to the homeless and elderly since 1986, began serving breakfast in October of last year. Magnus Vernon, who lives under the Parcel Post building on Church Street, visits the kitchen at every opportunity.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The other 3 days, well, they bounce like a tennis ball.
What do you do for food on those days?
Well, just bum around, fight the world.
Last night I had another restless sleep, wondering what tomorrow might bring. Last night I dreamed the cold blue light was shining down on me. I screamed myself awake, thought I must be dying. Thought I must be dying.
Miss Rita Douglas, the assistant director at the kitchen, said the number of clients is steadily increasing.
On our guest list, we have 86 people on our guest list. And at this moment, we are not able to take on any more due to the allowance that we have, right? So who would come in at times, we'd give them that plate of food, but we really cannot have them on our list added on. So, it's hard.
After satisfying their appetites, many of these people check out their health at the Mercy Clinic, housed in St. Catherine's Convent. Mrs. Donicia Ogay is the head nurse at the clinic.
We have about 35 homeless. And these men, mostly they are men, there are cases with stricture, prostate gland, enlarged prostate gland, and they would come in with incontinence of mostly urine and feces, and that's why mostly it's for bathing. We bathe them daily because they are so smelly when they come in. And they are sent to the Belize City Hospital for further treatment if they need an operation, to correct that problem.
Mrs. Ogay also said that the clinic offers a change of clothing to clients, and in December, they hand out blankets to keep them warm in their street beds. There are a lucky few who have found a home at Gans Rest House, operated by the Salvation Army and located on East Canal. The institution can house 20 people and provides bed, breakfast, and supper. Those who can afford it pay $1 a night, and there has been only a slight increase in the number staying here recently.
The reason for that is that most people want to bring in sick people, and we do not take sick people because we do not have the facility to care for sick people. If they are here and they become sick because of age after a number of years, well, we try to tolerate and take care of them.
Mr. Walter Banner is a longtime resident of Gans. Over 5 years ago, he was abandoned by his family. Where would you be if you weren't here at Gans Rest House?
Where would be?
Where you would be.
Well, I would have to be on my own.
Shortly after this interview, Mr. Banner died. But thanks to Gans Rest House, he did not spend his last days alone or on the streets. Are Belizeans taking notice of the plight of the homeless?
Well, I'd like to do something about it. I feel like I'd like to take them home myself and care for them.
And most people say that there are people who have probably had a rough early life and they're just paying the consequences of their way of living, no? Whether they be drunkards or just poor or whatever. But I'm not sure if that's a good excuse to just leave them there anyway, no?
They don't know that, well, some could be fortunate and some unfortunate, so they just, you know, people pass all kind of remarks on the streets, not pleasant, you know. That's all I can say.
You don't just build something, the work will put them in a check and make them come off of the street and thing and get them a meal to time.
Has anyone ever beat you on the street?
Beat me? No. Well, I think I am able to take care of myself.
What did I do to deserve this? And my trust in God. Worked every day of my life, thought I had some guarantees. That's what I thought. Yes, that's what I thought.
The Ministry of Social Services has plans to build a home. But until that home is built, perhaps the one thing even a homeless Belizean can count on is his best friend. William Neal, Channel 5 News, Belize City.